Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, HollywoodShono here, about to give you another Injustice Gods Among Us video. In this video, we do the Red Sun Green Lantern Challenge Battle 4 on Standard difficulty. 1 challenge currency, 2 energy per fight, and the Joker must be on your team. Starting the match off is level 11 Silver, Regime Cyborg, Regime Nightwing, and Regime the Flash. And for all 12 fights, we're going to be showcasing Luchador, Bane, Zatanna, and Ares. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. So for the first 5 fights, we're going to have Ares. For the second 5, we're going to have Zatanna. And the final 2 will have Luchador and Bane, along with another one of his brethren. So Nightwing comes in to deal with Ares. He's almost at 2 bars. We're going to get off a God Smack, and Nightwing will be eradicated for 87.67. And you cannot block that move. However, the block disable does go to a second opponent if you knock out the first opponent. That's very useful. So we're going to go off the Weapons of War. And the Flash is eliminated, as he's hit right in the balls with a sword. So Cyborg comes back in. Power Fist hits for 16.74. But we still have enough to knock him out for the victory in the first fight. 266 XP. 260 credits. In the second matchup, we have Insurgency, Harley Quinn, the Joker, and Green Arrow, gaining 2 levels to 13. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. Begin. So Ares against Insurgency, Harley Quinn, who basically towers over her. And Harley Quinn is knocked out. The Joker comes in next. I really love when his hands glow red like that. Bang is blocked for 462. That bang does get blocked at the last second. Toxic Death, 2187 to Ares. That freeze arrow is blocked. So we're going to go off the Annihilation, and Green Arrow is eliminated. $2,138 damage for the victory in the second fight. 269 XP. 280 credits. In the third matchup, we have Regime, Green Lantern, Catwoman, and Deathstroke, gaining a level of 14. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. As we can see later on, we do have a gold card in the final slot, which is rather odd for a 4th battle. So Green Lantern is getting pummeled. Finally getting a little offense on Ares. And we're going to go off the Weapons of War, knock him out, and do a lot of damage to Catwoman. And the second shot, for some reason, does not connect. Usually it does. So it might not work with multiple opponents. But we're going to go off another Weapons of War anyways, and try this out. Could just be dumb luck. And that sword destroys Catwoman. So we're going to go off a third Weapons of War, and Deathstroke should be eliminated if he doesn't block for the victory in the fourth fight. $271 XP, 300 credits. In the fourth matchup, we have Challenge Power Surge going up against Insurgency Lex Luthor, Regime Sinestro, and Regime Cyborg. Cards gain 1 level to 15. Skip the match is 5,000 credits. And we can see in the 6th fight, the gold card goes away, so I'm not sure why there's only a gold card in 1 fight. So we're going to get in Aquaman to take the power drain. Spearing away at Lex Luthor. Sinestro comes in next, so we're going to go off a Trident Toss. Hits for 399. Death from above, blocked for 410. And Ares comes back in. So Sinestro is knocked out. Cyborg comes in. Power Fist blocked for 1077. Lex Luthor comes in, so we're going to go off the Annihilator, and Lex Luthor is eliminated, leaving a badly injured Cyborg by himself. Yes, this is a little bit overkill as I could just use Weapons of War and wipe out both opponents in less time, but always cool to see the super moves. And we knock out Cyborg for the easy victory in the fourth fight. 273 XP, 320 credits. In the fifth matchup, we have Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, Solomon Grundy, and Doomsday. Cards gain a level of 16, but the third card is gold. Skill the match is 10,000 credits.
Begin.
So Sheikh Ahmed Habibi, also known as Sandfucker Black Adam, is about to get knocked out. There he goes. So Doomsday comes in next. And we're going to go off the Godsmack, and Doomsday is eliminated. Solomon Grundy comes in next. Blocking is disabled. So we're going to go off a Bang on Solomon Grundy. Hits for 1578. Swamp Hands connects for 1053. But we're going to go off a Bang. And that is blocked. Barely misses from the grave. Aquaman comes in. So we're going to go off a Trident Rush, and Solomon Grundy is eliminated for the victory in the fifth fight. $331 XP, 340 credits. So we're going to make our first roster change. We're going to put in Zatanna.
Zatanna.
We're going to put in the Killing Joke Joker. We're going to put in Bronze Solomon Grundy because we don't really need a third card. In the sixth matchup, we have Regime Nightwing, Regime Bane, and the Joker. Cards gain a level of 17. There's no more gold card. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. Now, throughout the fight, we're going to try to use some of the level 2 moves, and obviously in the Unlocking Zatanna video, we do show off what each move does. Power Drain on Zatanna dries her up for about 470, or 570. Bane comes in next. I really don't like the way Zatanna attacks, kind of clumsy. Rage Slam blocked for 416. Another Rage Slam blocked for 592. So Bane is knocked out. Power Drain on Zatanna puts her at about bar and a half. So we're going to go off a Fire Kiss for being an asshole. And Nightwing is burning up. Doesn't really do a lot of damage, but we still knock him out. And a Fire Kiss on the Joker for being a sexy bitch. Blocked for 602. Bang blocked for 533. So the Joker's in with 2 bars. We're going to go off a Crowbar. And the Joker is eliminated for the victory in the sixth fight. $278 XP. 8,360 credits, as Zatanna will probably hit 34 at the end of this. In the seventh matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Deathstroke, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 18. Skip the match is 10,000 credits. About 3,520 health, except for the Flash, to wipe out. So we'll take a few shots for Zatanna to knock people out, as she's definitely low middle end for damage. Death from Above connects for about 836. So Deathstroke comes in. We're going to go off a Tarot card. And Power Drain does take out about a bar. Unfortunately, the damage did not connect, but the Power Drain still did while knocked down. There's a smoke in the air, which is kind of cool looking. So Deathstroke is almost knocked out, as is Sinestro. And he comes back in, who's low on life. Unrelenting Fury, a Power Drain, puts Zatanna at 1 bar. So we've seen a lot of harassing Power Drain on a weak card. Power Kick does connect for about 3,500. And that knocks him out. However, Zatanna is stunned. And we still knock out Deathstroke for the victory in the seventh fight. 280 XP, 380 credits. In the 8th matchup, we have Challenge Dampening Field going up against Green Arrow, Insurgency Lex Luthor, and Insurgency Harley Quinn. Cards gain a level of 19. Skip the matches, 10,000 credits. 10% damage, 25% health in play. So we're actually going to get the Joker in, as he's capable of doing a lot more damage than Zatanna. Especially with a good 4-hit heavy attack. Freeze Arrow is blocked for about 230. So Lex Luthor comes in. The Joker is almost at a bar. Lex Luthor is at a bar, so we're going to get in Solomon Grundy to take the power drain. And this is a fairly strong dampening field. Thank God these cards don't hit very hard. So we're going to wait for this next power drain and get the Joker back in. There it is. It is blocked. It still dries up Solomon Grundy. And we're going to get off a bang on Lex Luthor. Hits for about 1051. Harley Quinn comes in next. Harley Quinn is at 2 bars. Bag of Tricks bomb for 1559. Harley Quinn does not go down. Freeze Arrow connects for 482. As Joker's almost at 1 bar again. Green Arrow barely not cut up. Another Freeze Arrow connects. And a Line of Fire also connects. But we're going to get off a bang on Lex Luthor, and that is enough to get rid of him for the victory in the 8th fight. 282 XP. 400 credits. In the 9th matchup, we have Solomon Grundy, Black Adam, and Regime Green Lantern. Cards gain a level of 20. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Begin. So we got Zatanna, who has a nice rack, against Solomon Grundy, who's ugly as fuck. Zatanna's at 1 bar. Cleaver Spin blocked for 431. Solomon Grundy tags out to Sheikh Ahmed Habibi. Now, Zatanna's starting to really not do a whole lot of damage. Again, this is why I really don't like Zatanna as a card. Power Drain again on Zatanna. That is blocked. Puts her at almost 2 bars. So Black Adam is wearing down. And we do knock him out. Solomon Grundy comes back in. Cleaver Spin for 463. And a second one for 375. So we're going to go off a crowbar on Solomon Grundy and try to get rid of him. Does put him at his From the Grave. And the final shot almost knocks Solomon Grundy out, but we cut him up. And we're going to go off the Abracadabra, and Green Lantern is eliminated. So being a slower attacker, Zatanna is definitely one of those cards you want to have power generation with and bring in super moves on the sidelines. 9,021 damage for the victory in the 9th fight. 285 XP, 420 credits. In the 10th matchup, we have Regime Cyborg, Deathstroke, and Regime Sinestro. Cards gain a level of 21. Skip the match, it's 15,000 credits. Begin. So pushing her way into Cyborg, who is black. Deathstroke comes in next. We're going to get off a Fire Kiss on him. Burns for 602. Point Blank connects for about 1,100. Deathstroke is knocked out and burned up. So we're going to go off a Tarot cards. And the Magician wipes out that card. Cyborg comes back in. And we're going to go off another Fire Kiss. Hits for 1203. Sonic Disruptor blocked for 234. And Cyborg is burned up for the victory in the 10th fight. And we receive a Regime Sinestro. 287 XP, 440 credits. And we have to make our second roster change. We're going to put in Knightfall Bane, Luchador Bane. And we're going to put in Insurgency Joker. At expert difficulty, we're probably going to use him on offense. In the 11th matchup, we have Regime Sinestro, Catwoman, and Regime Flash. Cards gain a level of 22. Skip the match is now 15,000 credits. The reason we don't put Luchador Bane in first is for the simple fact that we want his Fear will rise, just to get some extra damage in for a few seconds. As you can see, 361 now turns into 291. So we're going to go off a Rage Slam and quickly get rid of Sinestro. Hits for 2765. Flash comes in next. Knightfall Bane's going to get off a Rage Slam on the Flash. Hits for 1275. And another Feel the Pain. And Catwoman comes in with a Cat Claws. So off the Cat Claws, we get off another Rage Slam. Almost wipes out Catwoman. And we do punch her out. Flash with a Power Kick. Block for about 2,000. And for shits and giggles, we're going to go off a Bang. And the Flash is easily eliminated for the victory in the 11th fight. 289 XP. 460 credits. In the 12th matchup, we have Challenge Chaos going up against Knightfall Bane, the Joker, and Wonder Woman. Cards remain at level 22, but the first card gains a promotion. Skip the match is 15,000 credits. Begin. So there is no tagging in this fight. If the Joker gets in, he'll probably wipe everybody out within 7 seconds. But you can see Knightfall Bane is not really doing a lot of damage, as this Bane does have a promotion. So Luchador Bane does stun him. And we're going to go off a Rage Slam, which is blocked. Hits for 1455. Rage Slam blocked for 853. Another Rage Slam blocked for 884. Luchador Bane almost has Knightfall Bane gone. The Joker comes in. Bang blocked for 1286. And we're going to go off a Break the Bat, and the Joker should be eliminated. Toxic Death almost wipes out Knightfall Bane. Rage Slam blocked for 900. Does not knock him out. And Knightfall Bane is knocked out. Virtuous Strikes on the Joker. And that wasn't very funny, so we're going to go off an Acid Flower. And that rots away at Wonder Woman for the victory in the 12th fight. 292 XP. 480 credits. So the Red Sun Green Lantern Challenge Battle 4 on standard difficulty is completed. And if you like this video, please give it a like rating, comment, subscribe. Share this video amongst your friends, add it as a favorite. Check out my other Injustice Gods Among Us videos, my playlist, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch, which are all HollywoodShono. And the 5th battle is up next. Have a wonderful day, kids.
www.youtube.com/HollywoodShono. Subscribe, bitches!